Hello and welcome to the second episode in Road to a Chapter series. In this episode we are going to catch up with another model I painted a few years back, and that's an Achilles Land Raider. And this version is called MKIIB, and it fields a Thunderfire cannon and two multi-melta side sponsons. And rules for it can be found in this book for Warhammer 40k and in this book for Warhammer 30k. When I painted it, I went with a lot of green colors along with a few black side panels and flames on the back door here. And I am not that happy with those flames, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to leave them as a reminder to do better in future projects, and so that's why I haven't repainted them. And this tank packs quite an interesting story, I think, and so I thought I would tell a few of them for you in this one. You can't find the rules, the history or lore for it in this book or in this, so you have to backtrack to an older Fortrell book, and the one I have is this old gem, which is called Imperial Armor, Volume 2, 2nd edition, War Machines of the Adeptus Astartes. And on page 38 to 39 you can find a bit of history and lore about this very particular Land Raider. And this Land Raider was commissioned by Rogal Dorn of the Imperial Fist during the Crusade era. His legion was fighting a few Xenos, and they needed an answer to the battles ahead. And so the Imperial Fist's Tech Marines, along with a few Magos, came up with this solution. And it is designated as an siege assault vehicle, if I read it correctly in the book. And it was commissioned by the Imperial Fists in quantities after those battles, and it was also commissioned by a few other legions in the Crusade era. In the Warhammer 40k era, it is, according to page 38, one of the rarest Land Raider versions out there. It is also very rare to find this Land Raider outside Imperial Fists and their successor chapters, since Imperial Fists were the ones that commissioned most of them. And so seeing one on the battlefield is a very rare sight, and most likely the successor chapters that have these Land Raiders price them beyond measures in the armory. And so yeah, it's a really cool vehicle with a, I think, very exclusive backstory, and so I thought it fitted the Salamanders quite well to have one, because they are also one of the oldest chapters out there, and they are very famed for their armory. And this vehicle in particular fills a very unique role that a lot of Space Marine vehicle does not. And so that's why I wanted to have it. It is quite fun to game with, actually, and it's also very durable, so it's very hard to take down for your opponent. So yeah, this is the second vehicle in my arsenal. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.